I got 4 words for you. He put me there. Some of y'all don't get it. Credit was so torp you couldn't get a can of pork and beans on credit. Can I tell you how you got it? He put you there. Too many of us got too many prayer warriors. Some folk getting close to you only to bring you down. Let me set the record straight. You can't come to New Shiloh and tell everybody your business. You going through some problems in your marriage and your girlfriend giving you all types of bad advice and she ain't never been married. Your girlfriend telling you, child, if I were you, I wouldn't take all that. You should have been left them years ago. You can do bad by yourself, girl, and you mess around and leave your home based on what your girlfriend told you who ain't never been married, and you leave your house and go back 3 weeks later, she in your house wearing your bathrobe. He says, I gotta cut you first. But now, you can have communion. You cannot really appreciate communion until you've been cut. If it's in your will for me to leave manna and have some filet mignon and some Chateaubriand and some lobster and some duck and some lamb and chase it down with some Dom Perignon. If it's your will to move me from manna to Martin's Steakhouse, y'all not gonna help me here. If it's your will for me to leave flakes and have some Ruth Chris, then any way you bless me. Is there anybody who say, I want more from God?
Good morning, I'm Amanda Wilson. Welcome to this edition of your New Shiloh News. People are still raving about Spiritual Rejuvenation 2009. Even if you were here, you still need a copy to ride around with or to view at home. So stop by the Media Center to pick up your copy of this year's revival. Discounts are available for Spiritual Rejuvenation years 2006, 2007, and 2008. While you're in the Media Center, check out our new line of polo and button-down shirts. Today is the last day to place your order. So ministry leaders, please turn in your orders by the end of worship service today. The youth department is asking all members to donate school supplies for the upcoming school year. FYI, book bags are in great need. All supplies should be given to Sister Karen Grace or brought to the church office no later than Tuesday, August 11th. Thank you in advance for your support in making sure our youth are prepared to go back to school. Do you know how to dance? The Mind Ministry is seeking new members to help spread the gospel through dance. Come join us for our first meeting this Tuesday, July 14th at 7 p.m. in the Fellowship Hall. You must be between the ages of 15 to 30 to join. Today at 4 p.m., there will be a pastoral installation service for Reverend William Wilcox Jr. Mass choir and mass ushers are asked to serve. And now for our travel report. Next Sunday, July 19th at 4 p.m., we will be traveling to Gethsemane Baptist Church for their 69th church anniversary. The Choir of Praise and Usher Ministry No. 1 are asked to serve. The bus will depart at 3 p.m. Thursday, July 23rd at 7:30 p.m., we will be traveling to District Congress of Christian Education at 2nd Canon Baptist Church. The Mass Choir and Mass Ushers are asked to serve. The Marriage Enrichment Ministry is partnering with the Center for Healthy Marriages to sponsor various workshops geared towards maintaining a successful marriage. The first workshop will take place on this Saturday, July 18th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Wait a minute, you know the details. So couples, if you haven't signed up, you better do it now. There are only 10 spots left. Your attendance at all 3 workshops will ensure your spot for a free weekend stay at the beautiful Palm Air Resort in Boca Raton, Florida. These workshops are for married couples only. For more information, please see our Marriage Enrichment lead servants, Reverend Charles Rogers and Sister Tawana Rogers. The Women's Ministry will be hosting a one-day workshop entitled Empowering Christian Women, Saturday, July 25th at 9:30 a.m. This workshop will include breakfast and 5 workshop sessions. All women ages 18 and older are invited and encouraged to attend. For the past 2 weeks, our pastor has been ministering under the umbrella of the making of a soul winner. Do you have your spiritual track? For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, New Shiloh has been challenged by our pastor to get a 4 spiritual laws track from your nearest usher and do 3 things with it. Number 1, peruse it. Read the entire book, including the scripture references. Number 2, pray over it. Ask God to show you the person who needs it. And number 3, pass it out. Don't just keep it to yourself. Give it to an unsaved person. That's it. Let's individually do our part and help save our community one soul at a time. Well, that's all the news we have for you this week. Don't forget to pray and visit the Sick and Shut-In found in your weekly programs. Join us for noonday prayer every Tuesday, followed by Bible study at 7 p.m. You may listen to A Moment in the Word with Pastor D.L. Powell every Sunday at 7 a.m. on Gospel AM, 1490 WMBM. This has been another edition of New Shiloh News. I am Amanda Wilson. Until we meet again, continue to have a faithful and fruitful week.